Rainy day in Chicago. Oh, it's a rainy day in Chicago, early June, summer 2026. The birds are chirping and the thunder is rolling in this weekend. So, all right, today we're going to be talking about nostalgia. All right, I'm going to chill the fuck out now. I'm going to relax. We're going to be talking about nostalgia, okay? Is nostalgia good or bad for us? Are we just stuck in the past, refusing to get over the good old days? Or are we staying in touch with our childhood self? Are we remaining pure? Are we hanging on to a valuable shred of innocence from days gone by? Or are we just washed up uncles that can't get over the 1992 high school state championship? Deep post route. Randy's open. You're dropping back. Launching it, dude. Absolute fucking cannon for an arm you used to have. And now here you are, sitting on your couch, guzzling brews, wondering what the fuck happened. Why is my dick not hard in the morning anymore? For no apparent reason. 28, and I get random boners still, bro. You want to talk about tea? You remember back in middle school when your teacher would ask you to come draw out a math problem on the whiteboard and you'd have to stay in your desk and kind of cover up, hit the old waistband? That's me at the DMV. Understand? I go to get my license removed ripe age of 28, bricked. And I'm not stimulated by a damn thing. I'm not. I think my girl just got home. One sec. Right when you start yelling about having wood at the DMV, your girl gets home. Yeah, man. I'm hard right now. Okay, all right. What are we talking about? Nostalgia? Are you just holding on to your past because you hate yourself? Or can it be a healthy thing? Is nostalgia an addiction? Are we just refusing to move on? Or are we cherishing what once was? And here's my take on it. Nostalgia, to me, is something I clearly value a lot. My first console that I ever got to play on was a Nintendo 64 at my grandma's house. I was the youngest kid in my whole family, so my cousins would just wax me in Super Smash Bros. And Blitz 2000, and fucking, I was ass at Mario 64. Oh, GoldenEye. Oh my God, dude. My cousin Connor used to torture me in GoldenEye. The fear and the powerlessness I would feel as a young chap, I can see it vividly right now. Roaming those ambient back rooms of the Nintendo 64 era graphics and just getting mowed down by my older cousin. It was peak. I was born in 97, so like I was too late to really experience the full culture of the 90s. In a way, I'm more of a 2000s baby, but the fact that I was the youngest in my entire family, you know, my sister was 95 and my cousins were older than her, I got a real true 90s experience through them. And then my father came home one day with a PlayStation 2. I don't remember how I got this thing. I feel like he never presented them as gifts to me. He's like, we're going to share it. It's a DVD player. And then I would just be mine. I don't know why he's being fucking weird. Just give me the PlayStation, Dad. Why are we like being weird about this shit? It was a PS2. I got like Hot Shots, Golf 3. I got Sonic Heroes. Dude, I remember my cousin coming up from New Orleans. We played NFL Street for the first time. And then my other homie got it and had it on the bus. So like there were games that I was looking at, like I was coveting these things. I had to acquire them. They were so important. When I got NFL Street, I felt like, oh my God, my life is changing. My uncle for Christmas got me Tony Hawk Underground and Underground 2. Can't believe I left out Pro Skater 4. That was the other first game I had. Very integral game. And I can't let go of these things, right? Guitar Hero was another one. Bro, if you had Guitar Hero, I thought you were like rich. But then I had Guitar Hero and I was like, wait, maybe I'm fucking rich. Still haven't beat through the Fire and Flames on Expert. I got 97% and I had to put the axe down. Shit was getting dark in my life. I got the PS3. Once again, my dad's weird about it. He's like, no, it's a work thing. We're just going to share it. Dude, just gas your boy up and give me the PS3. We're not sharing it. You're like 42. You're not going to be down here grinding Gran Turismo. I'm going to get MW2. I'm going to get worked, cut my teeth in Black Ops 1, and then come back and get some nukes. Okay? But I've always really cherished things from my youth. That's why I'm painting this picture. This shit means so much to me. I remember in like 6th grade, I sold my PS2 and all the games because I was like, well, we have a PS3 now. I don't need this. I think this is a canon event for any true gamer. I realized I fucked up like 3 years later. Once I was in high school, 3 years
during adolescence is like an eternity with how much you develop, how much your taste changes. So I had to go buy another PS2 and all of my games back, and I've held on to those things. I still have them. I just got my PlayStation 3 up and running again. So I've always held on to my PS3. My disc reader on my PS2 stopped working like 4 years ago. I tried to get it repaired, didn't work, so I just bought another one. I'm realizing now with PC gaming and jailbreaking PS3s, I was being a sheep. Right now I'm sitting at my desk. I can see these 2 sick card decks, and I got them because in 6th grade I got caught sneaking out at a sleepover, and when I got back home I got grounded for a month. My mom was pissed, and I got into Magic that month. I just like watched magic tricks on YouTube and taught myself them, and then that was kind of a hobby for like a year or two. Still got some tricks up my sleeve, but like those decks of cards right there take me back to that time. These video games take me back to that time. All these artifacts from my childhood. So for me, the things I'm nostalgic for are a way that I benchmark my growth as a person. Like I go back to those games and remember who I was and what I was learning in that time period and how I grew. And then I can even look at patterns from the old artifacts to ones like throughout my life. And there's sort of a trajectory of who I've become, painted by my Guitar Hero guitar, all the way to my cards and my yo-yo. My old cameras are a big one. Like I have the first camera I ever got. That's my full-time career. I'm a photographer and a videographer. So I like having these cameras. I use the camera for client work all the time when I shoot these festivals. I use the camera that my family recorded home videos of me as a kid on because of that nostalgia. Honestly, the camera is a beautiful display of this. Like I'm using this old thing to create something new. It's informing the thing I want to create in the modern day, but it's linked to my past and to my story. That is where I think nostalgia can be extremely powerful. Where it's dangerous is when we're sitting and we're feeling down on ourselves, and I've done this. And, we don't really feel like we have a lot of power in life. We're overwhelmed. And we use these things as an escape, which is valid. We all need comfort. But too much comfort is not a good thing. I've had times where I sort of tune out of the challenge that's in front of me, and instead I just play my old video games or watch my old TV shows. I want to go back to a time where I didn't have to deal with all this. But I want to deal with all this. Because what other option do we have? All we have is today, what's right in front of us. We can return to those things. All those pieces of us are important. They're valuable to who we're becoming. But we can't just use them as an escape, as a mother's bosom that protects us. We have to bring them with us. I don't know if this makes any sense, but I'm feeling it right now. Are you feeling it, Mr. Krabs? Because I'm fucking feeling it right now. There's no rules. It's just me and this mic and whoever's out there. And if you're out there, you need to jailbreak your PS3. I love trying to take those old things and then bring them into where I'm going. Even right now, what I'm doing here with these videos. I have a full content career, but this is like the first thing I ever did. That's why I like these COD commentaries that people make in these gameplay videos, because I grew up on this shit. I didn't have an older brother, so outside of my friends' older brothers kind of served as older brothers, and I had a couple cousins that were older brother figures, but I really found YouTubers and I looked at them as older brothers. I started watching these videos because I'm like, this is dope still. Like I love that this is a new wave. People are doing the OG shit, especially in like the AI slop era. It's low stimulus, it's pure. But I'm not just going to these old things on YouTube as a means of escape and comfort. I'm trying to bring them into who I am, the 8th grade me that was doing the commentaries. I'm nostalgic for that time, so why not show up for little bro and put him onto some game in the big 26? Fuck it, dude. I need to go to the gym, so I'm just going to cut it off there. Quick one, speed run. See ya. I love you.